The African Media Excellence Conference 2025 has commenced in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. It marks the official kickoff of the African Media Awards, a ceremony designed to celebrate innovation and outstanding achievements across the African media space. We'll have a report.
The African Media Excellence Conference 2025, taking place in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, brought together media executives, broadcasters, journalists, digital creators, and interest groups across the continent. Various sessions had panelists looking into ways of ensuring the media reshapes the African narrative with authenticity. TVC Communications Group Managing Director and CEO, Victoria Ajayi, spoke on the theme, Media Excellence, Best Practices in African Storytelling.
And we all know that the narrative about Africa is more of the struggles, the challenges that we face. But as much as that is prevalent, where are the stories that relate to resilience? I think there's so much of copying the Western global media that we sometimes forget that we have a huge population in Africa.
On the sidelines, Victoria Ajayi was also emphatic on the need for technological advancement in the media that must not go without fact-checking.
I see technology like a tide, an ocean's tide. You can't outrun it, you can't catch up with it, but you can ride with the tide. And so we as African media houses must ride with that tide. In this age of misinformation, we need to ensure we have ways to fact check and ensure that we have fact-checking mechanisms to ensure whatever it is that we put out there or we say must be verified before we amplify it.
The daughter of the famous Pan-African leader, Kwame Nkrumah, spoke on the need for the media to focus on presenting a new Africa, far from the days of colonialism.
We are a confident people who must set our agenda and be strong with it, narrating our story from our perspective, because that is what a dignified people do.
Other panelists also emphasized on the need for the African narrative not to be taken over by the foreign media.
The narrative that has been presented to most of the people out there is that Nigerians are, all sorts of things, apart from things which are acceptable and pleasant. But when I go there, I find myself really feeling at home.
So the onus and the responsibility then is on us.
In all, these drivers of the media maintained regular meetings for brainstorming on the responsible growth of the African media must be sustained for very impressive global recognition. Jacqueline Ogo, TVC News.